What's going on, everyone? Timothy at Time and Refinement. Another beautiful October day here in Arizona. As you can see, it's a little green. Definitely take this for granted sometimes. Wow, I really wanted to discuss purpose today. And this is a blanket sweep for men and women. But this is going to more geared towards the men because I'm a man. There's a couple gentlemen that I know in my personal life that are just fantastic human beings. Awesome guys, very in tune with their emotions, very intelligent, socially inept, those types of things. But they lack purpose. They lack what they want to do with their life. And at the end of the day, none of us really know what we want to do. You know, you can talk to probably your next door neighbor that's a contractor that brings in very high six figures a year. And he's like, yeah, if something better came along, I'd probably do that. So this doesn't necessarily entirely have to do with your job, what you do for a living, although it takes up a lot of your time, takes up a lot of your life. So figuring out what you want to do with your career is a big step. But what is your purpose as a human being? What is your purpose as a man? What is your purpose as a woman? The Manosphere and the Red Pill tell you your purpose is to build a business and to make a lot of money and to provide for your wife and to have a nice car and to have a house. Sure, that all comes with being a man. I would agree. But a lot of us are empty inside, even when we have those things. So there's got to be something a little bit deeper than that. And so I don't speak politics on here. I don't speak religion. Some people believe religion and God, higher power, is your ultimate purpose. I applaud you. I respect you for those. Respect those of you that believe in that. That's great. It's very community based, in my opinion. So it's very much, I want to be in a community where I feel loved and I feel cherished and I feel safe. So therefore, that's why there's lots of churches. Again, I'm not going to get too far down this rabbit hole, but yeah, I don't have a problem with that, but that inherently takes away from your purpose as an individual, as a human being, as someone that was created, that's here on earth. We're not here to make everyone else's life better, even though we really are. It's kind of a paradox. I believe I'm here to help others and to shed light on some issues that we are facing. Perhaps lend a helping hand, a smile, handshake, whatever that may be. But you as a person, what is your purpose? And these are internal conversations that you have to have with yourself. You have to talk it out. You have to journal. You have to meditate. You have to think on these things. You can't just mosey around, doom scroll, and just pick up any substance that you find fit. That's not your purpose. You're worth more than that, and you're built for more than that. I believe each and every one of us is built for great things. It's just a matter of tapping into it. And sometimes I wonder what my actual purpose is too. I believe I know what it is for the most part. Something that makes me content, makes me happy, makes me fulfilled. And again, that is my business, our food service, and our helping our friends along the way, making sure there's community. For me, it's important for me to make sure that the people around me have community, to feel loved and to feel cherished and to feel wanted. That's another big one, is being wanted. And so you have to figure that out. You have to figure out what your purpose is. What do you enjoy? What are your passions? So many people in the older generation will tell you, well, what are you passionate about? Well, yeah, money pays the bills, but you got to really do what you love. There's some truth to that. Find what you enjoy, what you like to do. And when people say, well, I don't really know what I want to do, I don't really know what I enjoy doing, I think you do. You just need to tap into that. You need to kind of just release it out of your soul. There's something in there that everybody's passionate about. And don't let people say it's cringe. Don't let people say it's stupid. Now let's not go down the degeneracy route here, because I don't think people genuinely are fulfilled with any of that stuff. But that's just what it comes down to. If we can find our purpose, if we can find fulfillment, we're going to do better in life. We're going to be magnetic to other people, as some people like to call it. And all of these other issues that we are facing in society, things that divide us politically, religiously, socially, whatever, it's taking away what our purpose is. Our purpose is not to fight with other people. It's not to stand our ground and just push people away. That's not what we're meant to do. It's not what we're meant to be, because it makes us insecure, it makes us unhappy, and it makes us discontented. So you got to find what that is. Gentlemen, you need to find what your purpose is, especially if you want a traditional relationship, if you want a wife, if you want a spouse. I don't care if you make a lot of money. I don't care if you make less than her. But darn it, be passionate about it, man. Be passionate about what you do. Because that's attractive. So, again, I can say all these things because I'm still at the bottom. I'm still at the bottom trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what I'm passionate about, what I enjoy doing. There's a lot of different activities and hobbies that I love doing, but a lot of it's fleeting. So I have to sit down and have that conversation with myself on what that actually is. So find that. Find people that you enjoy being around and build those relationships. Sharpen each other on what you like to do. Again, everybody has a passion and a purpose. If you like reading, if you like writing, heck yeah, all for it, So, I don't have a whole lot more to mention on this subject. I just wanted to kind of shed some perspective on that, on what I think purpose is. You also have to sleep with yourself at night. So your purpose better make you fulfilled, and you better be genuine about it. Because if you're not going to be content. You're not going to. I know a lot of people that make a lot of money, and they're very unfulfilled people. They really are. So at the end of the day, is the money actually what you want? I think there's people that want the money, and they want to be like me. I want the money. I want to be financially free, but I also have plans on what to do with that money to help other people, to build a legacy. I don't want the money just for the money, though, because I know it's going to make me unfulfilled. So I need to have a game plan. I need to have a purpose with what I'm going to do with that money. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. I cherish you. Seriously, each and every one of you that watch. You're built for great things. You really are. We all are. You just have to find it. You have to tap in. Figure it out. No one's going to do it for you. It's called being a man. It's called being a human being. And we're called to figure out what our purpose is. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys in the next episode.